Have you ever stopped, truly stopped, to ask yourself, what if the power to shape your happiness, your success, and your peace isn't hidden in some secret formula or waiting for the perfect moment, but is already in your hands, depending entirely on the choices you make every day? Not the things you blame like bad luck or tough circumstances, the people who let you down, or the opportunities that slipped away, but at your core. Could realizing that happiness depends on you, your mindset, your actions, your inner strength, be the shift that turns ordinary days into a life full of purpose and joy? Into the thoughtful gardens of ancient Athens, where great minds gathered to explore what makes a life truly good, Aristotle, a man who spent his days observing the world and the human spirit, shared a wisdom that's like a quiet revolution. Happiness depends upon ourselves. It might seem obvious in our self-help world, but back then, it was a bold reminder that we're not victims of fate. We're the architects of our own fulfillment. This isn't about ignoring hard times or pretending everything's perfect. It's about taking ownership, understanding that while we can't control what happens, we can control how we respond, how we grow, and how we find meaning in it all. As someone wandering the same historic paths in Athens today, feeling the weight of those ancient stones, it reminds me how timeless this is. Greek thinkers like Aristotle didn't wait for happiness to come. They built it from within. Hang with me as we unpack this empowering idea, because by the end, you'll have a simple way to start depending on yourself for real happiness. And the next secret in this series, it's a mind-bender on friendship that could transform your relationships forever. You don't want to miss it. Let me take you back to Aristotle's time, a world of uncertainty where people looked to gods or luck for happiness. He flipped it, saying it's up to us, through living with virtue, balance, and reason. The first takeaway that'll stick with you. Happiness isn't a prize you win. It's a practice you build. In everyday life, it's choosing to find gratitude in a tough day or responding to a setback with resilience instead of resentment. I've seen it with friends who shifted from, "I'll be happy when I get the promotion," to, "I'll find happiness in how I show up today." And suddenly, their lives felt fuller, even before things changed. Now, let's make it personal with a story that'll resonate. There was this guy named Theo, always chasing the next big thing. A better job, more money, the perfect relationship, thinking that's where happiness hid. But no matter what he got, it never stuck. There was always something missing. One low point after a breakup, he came across Aristotle's words, and it hit him. He'd been depending on everything else for his happiness, not himself. He started small, daily walks to clear his head, choosing kindness even when hurt, building habits like reading that fed his soul. Over time, he didn't need the next to feel good. He found it in the now. His career took off naturally, relationships deepened, but the real win was the inner peace that no one could take away. The lesson? When happiness depends on you, it's unbreakable. It's not at the mercy of what life throws your way. Emotionally, this changes how you navigate ups and downs. Depending on yourself means owning your reactions, finding strength in tough moments, and building a foundation that doesn't crumble. Communities thrive on this too. Think how people who take personal responsibility create supportive groups where everyone grows. But a gentle note. This doesn't mean ignoring real hardships or going it alone. Lean on others. But know your happiness starts with you. As we wrap this up, remember Aristotle didn't just talk about it. He lived it, finding happiness in pursuit of knowledge and virtue. You can too. Start today. Pick one area where you're waiting for something to make you happy and ask, how can I depend on myself here? Take one small step. Watch how it builds and stay tuned. The next one? It's a powerhouse on friendship that'll show you who really has your back. Don't miss it, because happiness depends upon ourselves. Take the reins and build yours.
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.